it's only been a few months, the Ignition Lab, and I've just seen such a huge growth in the public speaking realm that I didn't even know was possible in me, personally. And I've seen all of the other people that are in the Ignition Lab, and they've grown so much too.
And it's not just about being this polished speaker, right? Like, you know a car salesperson? They're like very well spoken, right? They're really confident. I see her. Guess what? You're gonna love I know you, gentlemen. You over there. I can see you're interested in this. But then it gets old pretty quick, right? What is it lacking? Excellent. Being vulnerable. Being vulnerable, being relatable. You guys are exactly right.
Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you today about healthcare. And if you're thinking boring, you're not alone.
It made me suddenly engaged. I loved your energy. Did it feel good?
It felt great.
Yeah, see, that it feels good. Just give yourself permission to just go for it.
So I think for me, the storytelling aspect has been really, really powerful. Seeing some amazing public speakers come in, present what they've been doing, and then really getting us involved in their side of things, not just pitching a business, but pitching something that they stand for.
It's finding your community, finding the people who are doing what you're doing, who can talk to you about it, and who can make the connections.
I was a painter in another life, okay? Think acrylic, canvas, let's call it a hobby, okay?
Not only was it like a massive program and like a really big like baptism by fire in the jewelry world, but it basically like showed me how to like liaise really well between like, you know, a license and licensee, which is just like really great experience that I wouldn't have had otherwise.
Like a river. But the river is made of money, in this case. The moment that water starts flowing, you need to know how much water is coming in 2 minutes, how much is coming in 20, how much is coming in an hour. And that's why you call it a pipeline, which is like, how much water is flowing through the pipe?
What has spoken to me the most is watching other groups work and how much effort they are putting into it, which kind of motivates you as well to put in as much effort. So I really like the fact that we're all coming together and showing our like weekly development to each other. So there is a sense of like peer criticism. We're able to see what others are doing, and at the same time you can figure out where you should improve yourself.
You did that really
I
well.
thought you did that
Turned to
really
me.
well. And also what I noticed is you then took the answer to your question and incorporated it into the end statement. If we forget everything you said but one thing, what do you want us to remember?
We have a site designed to love everyone involved, including yourself. So yeah.
Named.
So do we.
Online, called Tayo. I should have said that.
Say it one more time.
Okay.
But it's how you think, how the brand thinks, how the brand speaks, and how the brand behaves is critical to how you're going to connect with your customer.
I think you're missing out on an opportunity, like, to tell a story about these sort of mega trends. You know, you should be talking about like how successful WeWork is with their strategy of bringing people into this environment. You should be talking about like co-living, like We Live, that WeWork is doing as well.
But and I get a credit for doing something?
Yeah, you get credit, and you can use the credit to hire other people to help you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Or you can get money.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can cash it out from you guys.
Right.
And the fact that we've been able to get access to insiders within the industry, people that are actually entrepreneurs that have actually gone through this process. So when they speak, we're able to really truly listen because their insight is actual experiences. So I think that that's what I've been able to grab from this, and I've been able to ask them and almost like leverage their knowledge, talking to them after our sessions, picking their brains, staying in contact with them via email. And I think that that's priceless, that you can't get that anywhere else. And I really appreciate that this program allows us to have access to those individuals on a person-to-person level.